I took every road that wasn't straight, showed up to my own life 20 years too late. I left behind the ones who needed me the most, chasing something I could never get close. But Jesus was waiting at the end of the long way home. Turns out grace don't care how far you've roamed. Every crooked mile, every wrong turn made, led me to the foot of the cross, where I finally stayed. I watched my father leave before I knew his name, learned to pray alone and do the same. But God kept whispering through the empty space that the long way home still ends in the same place. And Jesus was waiting at the end of the long way home. Turns out grace don't care how far you roam. Every crooked mile, every wrong turn made, led me to the foot of the cross, where I finally stayed. We don't talk about the years we lost, we just talk about the one who paid the cost. Two men, one road, one God above, finding our way home through his love. And Jesus was waiting at the end of the long way home. Turns out grace don't care how far you've roamed. Every crooked mile, every wrong turn made, led us to the foot of the cross, where we finally stayed. Led us to the foot of the cross, where we finally stayed. I got calloused hands and a stubborn will, made my share of promises I couldn't fill. Looked in the mirror, didn't like what I'd find. A man full of excuses and a restless mind. I'm not perfect, Jesus, never claimed to be, but I'm yours if you still have what's left of me. I come as I am, with everything I've done, not perfect, but yours, under grace, not undergone. places, left behind some tears on some familiar faces. But you never turned away, never shut the door, just waited on a man who kept asking for more. I'm not perfect, Jesus, never claimed to be, but I'm yours if you still have what's left of me. I come as I am, with everything I've done. Not perfect, but yours, under grace, not under gun. Some days I still stumble on the same old stones. Some nights I still find myself feeling alone, but your grace keeps finding me right where I fall. Turns out that's enough, turns out that's all. I'm not perfect, Jesus, never claimed to be, but I'm yours if you still have what's left of me. I come as I am, with everything I've done. Not perfect, but yours, under grace, not under gun. Not perfect, but yours, under grace, not under gun. There's a mark on my arm from a different time, when I lived by my own rules and called it fine. I don't cover it up, I don't look away. It's just proof of how far back that used to be. Every scar has a story, and he knows every page. That man I used to be is just a mark and an age. Jesus healed what hurt, what's left on my skin is just a reminder of where I've already been. Some nights my boy asks me what it's all about. I tell him, son, that's from before I figured out that the road I was walking led nowhere at all, till Jesus met me at the bottom of my fall. Every scar has a story, and he knows every page. That man I used to be is just a mark and an age. Jesus healed what hurt, and what's left on my skin is just a reminder of where I've already been. I used to see it and feel the weight of those years. Now just where grace begins. Every scar has a story, and He knows every page. That man I used to be is just a mark and an age. Jesus healed what hurt, and what's left on my skin is just a reminder of where I've already been. Just a reminder of where I've already been. Walked out that door like I had somewhere to be, left behind the ones who were counting on me. Told myself the road would sort it all out, but the road just gave me more to be sorry about. I let you down, I knew it all along. Jesus found me in the silence when I had nothing left but wrong. He didn't raise his voice, he just said, go back home. So I turned around and walked back to the ones I'd left alone. On that door like a man who'd seen enough of living for himself and calling weakness tough. And God was in the eyes of everyone inside. The same grace I found on my knees, I found in their eyes. I let you down, I knew it all along. Jesus found me in the silence when I had nothing left but wrong. He didn't raise his voice, he just said, go back home. So I turned around and walked back to the ones I'd left alone. I learned that God forgives before you ask, and that same love is what brings a man back. So I got on my knees and I called out his name. Then I walked to the ones I'd hurt, and I did the same. I let you down, and I knew it all along. Jesus found me in the silence when I had nothing left but wrong. He didn't raise his voice, he just said, go back home. And I thank God every morning that I finally came back home. I thank God every morning that I finally came back home. I woke up this morning with a clean slate ahead. Left yesterday's troubles right there in the bed. God's mercies are real, and I've learned that's no lie. I like the way the sun shows up every morning on time. Starting over in your grace, Jesus, that's where I stand. Not because I earned it, but because you understand. Every morning's a door that you open for me. Starting over in your grace is where I wanna be. I'm not the man I was, and I'm not finished yet. Got a long way to go, but I ain't got regrets. God's been patient with me through the stumbles and falls, and I'm learning that His grace is big enough for all. Starting over in your grace, Jesus, that's where I stand. Not because I earned it, but because you understand. Every morning's a door that you open for me. Starting over in your grace is where I wanna be. Some men carry yesterday like a stone on their back. Lord, I've done that too, and I ain't going back. Jesus said, come to me, all you who are tired, and I came with nothing. He filled me with His light. Starting over in your grace, Jesus, that's where I stand. Not because I earned it, but because you understand. Every morning's a door that you open for me. Starting over in your grace is where I wanna be. Starting over in your grace is where I'm meant to be. I've carried dirt that no river could rinse, done things I don't talk about, not even since. But I stood at the water with nothing to say, and Jesus washed every last bit of it away. Wash me clean, Lord, wash me clean. Make me more than what these broken years have been. I don't need much, just your mercy and your grace. Wash me clean, Jesus, and put me in my place. I've seen a man come back from places dark and low. Watch grace do what no man could ever know. that God don't turn away, that His mercy finds a man in the worst of his days. Wash me clean, Lord, wash me clean. Make me more than what these broken years have been. I don't need much, just your mercy and your grace. Wash me clean, Jesus, and put me in my place. There's a river that runs deeper than our shame. Every man who's ever knelt has felt the same. Jesus doesn't ask you how you got so low. He just lifts you up and lets the water flow. Wash me clean, Lord, wash me clean. Make me more than what these broken years have been. I don't need much, just your mercy and your grace. Wash me clean, Jesus, and put me in my place. Wash me clean, Jesus, and put me in my place. I left when the fields were green and wide, took my pride and left the rest behind. Thought the road would give me what I need, just a fool with too much want and not enough creed. So I'm coming back, Jesus, head in hand, worn out boots, now a humbled man. I don't bring much, just these broken years. I'm a man who's done running, now standing right here. Miles were long and the nights were cold, did things I ain't proud of, truth be told. But somewhere on that road I heard your name, in a stranger's kindness, in the falling rain. So I'm coming back, Jesus, head in hand, worn out boots, now a humble man. I don't bring much, just these broken years. I'm a man who's done running, now standing right here. I know I don't deserve the door wide open. I know I left without a word, but you were waiting at the end of every road I walked, even the ones I thought you never heard. So I'm coming back, Jesus, head in hand, I'm a man who's done running, now standing right here. I took every road that wasn't straight, showed up to my own life 20 years too late. Left behind the ones who needed me the most, chasing something I could never get close. But Jesus was waiting at the end of the long way home. Turns out grace don't care how far you've roamed. Every crooked mile, every wrong turn made, led me to the foot of the cross, where I finally stayed. I watched my father leave before I knew his name. Learned to pray alone and do the same. But God kept whispering through the empty space that the long way home still ends in the same place. And Jesus was waiting at the end of the long way home. Turns out grace don't care how far you've roamed. Every crooked mile, every wrong turn made, led me to the foot of the cross, where I finally stayed. We don't talk about the years we lost, we just talk about the one who paid the cost. Two men, one road, one God above, finding our way home through His love. And Jesus was waiting at the end of the long way home. Turns out grace don't care how far you've roamed. Every crooked mile, every wrong turn made, led us to the foot of the cross, where we finally stayed. Led us to the foot of the cross, where we finally stayed. I got calloused hands and a stubborn will, made my shared promises I couldn't fill. Looked in the mirror, didn't like what I'd find. A man full of excuses and a restless mind. I'm not perfect, Jesus, never claimed to be, but I'm yours if you'll still have what's left of me. Come as I am, with everything I've done, not perfect, but yours, under grace, not under gun. I've worn out my welcome in a lot of places, left behind some tears on some familiar faces, but you never turned away, never shut the door, just waited on a man who kept asking for more. I'm not perfect, Jesus, never claimed to be, but I'm yours if you'll still have what's left of me. Come as I am, with everything I've done, not perfect, but yours, under grace, not under gun. Some days I still stumble on the same old stones. Some nights I still find myself feeling alone, but your grace keeps finding me right where I fall. Turns out that's enough. Turns out that's all. I'm not perfect, Jesus, never claimed to be, but I'm yours if you'll still have what's left of me. I come as I am, with everything I've done, not perfect, but yours, under grace, not under gun. Not perfect, but yours, under grace, not under gun. There's a mark on my arm from a different time, when I lived by my own rules and called it fine. I don't cover it up, I don't look away. It's just proof of how far back that used to be. Every scar has a story, and he knows every page. That man I used to be is just a mark and an age. Jesus healed what hurt, and what's left on my skin is just a reminder of where I've already been. Some nights my boy asks me, what it's all about. I tell him, son, that's from before. I figured out that the road I was walking led nowhere at all, till Jesus met me at the bottom of my fall. Every scar has a story, and he knows every page. That man I used to be is just a mark and an age. Jesus healed what hurt, and what's left on my skin is just a reminder of where I've already been. I used to see it and feel the weight of those years. Now I see it, and I'm grateful through the tears. God didn't erase it, he just changed what it means. The scar ain't the story, it's just where grace begins. Every scar has a story, and he knows every page. That man I used to be is just a mark and an age. Jesus healed what hurt, and what's left on my skin is just a reminder of where I've already been. Just a reminder of where I've already been. Walked out that door like I had somewhere to be. Left behind the ones who were counting on me. Told myself the road would sort it all out, but the road just gave me more to be sorry about. I let you down, and I knew it all along. Jesus found me in the silence when I had nothing left but wrong. He didn't raise his voice, he just said, go back home. So I turned around and walked back to the ones I'd left alone. On that door like a man who'd seen enough of living for himself and calling weakness tough. And God was in the eyes of everyone inside. The same grace I found on my knees, I found in their eyes. I let you down, I knew it all along. Jesus found me in the silence when I had nothing left but wrong. He didn't raise his voice, he just said, go back home. So I turned around and walked back to the ones I'd left alone. I learned that God forgives before you ask, and that same love is what brings a man back. So I got on my knees and I called out his name. Then I walked to the ones I'd hurt, and I did the I let you down, and I knew it all along. Jesus found me in the silence when I had nothing left but wrong. He didn't raise his voice, he just said, go back home. And I thank God every morning that I finally came back home. I thank God every morning that I finally came back home. Woke up this morning with a clean slate ahead. Left yesterday's troubles right there in the bed. God's mercies are real, and I've learned that's no lie. Like the way the sun shows up every morning on time. Starting over in your grace, Jesus, that's where I stand. Not because I earned it, but because you understand. Every morning's a door that you open for me. Starting over in your grace is where I wanna be. I'm not the man I was, and I'm not finished yet. Got a long way to go, but I ain't got regrets. God's been patient with me through the stumbles and falls, and I'm learning that His grace is big enough for all. Starting over in your grace, Jesus, that's where I stand. Not because I earned it, but because you understand. Every morning's a door that you open for me. Starting over in your grace is where I wanna be. Some men carry yesterday like a stone on their back. Lord, I've done that too, and I ain't going back. Jesus said, come to me, all you who are tired. And I came with nothing, He filled me with His light. Starting over in your grace, Jesus, that's where I stand. Not because I earned it, but because you understand. Every morning's a door that you open for me. Starting over in your grace is where I wanna be. Starting over in your grace is where I'm meant to be. I've carried dirt that no river could rinse, done things I don't talk about, not even since. But I stood at the with nothing to say. And Jesus washed every last bit of it away. Wash me clean, Lord, wash me clean. Make me more than what these broken years have been. All I've ever needed, Lord, was you and your mercy. Wash me clean, Jesus, you're all I'll ever need. I've seen a man come back from places dark and low. Watch grace do what no man could ever know. And I knew right then that God don't turn away, that His mercy finds a man in the worst of his days. Wash me clean, Lord, wash me clean. Make me more than what these broken years have been. All I've ever needed, Lord, was you and your mercy. Wash me clean, Jesus, you're all I'll ever need. Yeah. There's a river that runs deeper than our shame. Every man who's ever knelt has felt the same. Jesus doesn't ask you how you got so low. He just lifts you up and lets the water flow. Wash me clean, Lord, wash me clean. Make me more than what these broken years have been. All I've ever needed, Lord, was you and your mercy. Wash me clean, Jesus, you're all I'll ever need. Wash me clean, Jesus, you're all I'll ever need. I left when the fields were green and wide. Took my pride and left the rest behind. Thought the road would give me what I need. Just a fool with too much want and not enough creed. So I'm coming back, Jesus, hand in hand. Worn out boots, now a humbled man. I don't bring much, just these broken years. I'm a man who's done running, now standing right here. And the nights were cold, did things I ain't proud of, truth be told. But somewhere on that road, Jesus, hand in hand. Worn out boots, now a humble man. I don't bring much, just these broken years. I'm a man who's done running, now standing right here. I know I don't deserve the door wide open. I know I left without a word, but you were waiting at the end of every road I walked, even the ones I thought you'd never heard. So I'm coming back, Jesus, head in hand. Worn out boots, now a humble man. I don't bring much, just these broken years. I'm a man who's done running, now standing right here. I'm a man who's done running, now standing right here.